question I'm hearing, Rock, tonight, one of the charities that we support is the Boy Scouts of America, and Rock has a son named Alec, and Alec is getting, being part of a prestigious indoctrination into the Order of the Arrow.
All right.
And Rock is there to offer his support as his dad, and that's where he is, which I think is pretty neat. Good question, fair answer. Next, the final reason that we've gathered here tonight is for the installation of officers, and also for to acknowledge the people that have served for the past year. We've got a great club, and on behalf of the entire club and on behalf of Rock, I want to say thank you to all the officers and all the board members that have served. These men and women give up their time and their talent and their treasure, and they, most important, the time. Whether it's a 7:30 meeting or a noon meeting or something other than that, they really put their heart into it. And we just want to say thank you for the outgoing officers, and if you give yourself a round of applause, we appreciate your hard work. The outgoing officers are Rock as president, John Snow as vice president, Mark Moore, Diane Harvey as secretary, and Peter Tosto was the past president, but in a few moments he will no longer be. I'd like to ask everyone except President John Snow to come forward. I'd like Al Swan to come forward as president-elect nominee. I'd like Peter Tosto to come forward as the vice president. Denise Peterson as secretary. Mark Kackenmaster is our treasurer.
Wait a minute, treasurer? This guy?
We need to increase our family budget.
We gotta get the bond higher. We gotta get the bond higher.
Not really bondable after that last conviction.
Diane Harvey is sergeant at arms.
Oh, gracious. There goes the club.
Smash.
I love you too.
I wish I could.
Be good or I'll
This is the
sing.
spanking line for you, Larry.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Watch yourself.
If you men and women will face the flag and raise your hand, please repeat after me, placing your own name where appropriate. I do solemnly pledge that I will fulfill the duties of my office in the Rotary Club
Of my office in the Rotary Club.
to the best of my ability,
To the best of my ability.
that I will support President John
That I will support President John.
and will abide by our club's bylaws.
And will abide by our club's bylaws.
Thank you. They'll have their share of harassment later. Thank you.
Congratulations, young man. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. What was your job?
And next, I'd like to ask John Snow to come forward.
Hey, John, get up there.
Hey, John.
Take over. Clean up the mess.
I've known John for several years, and I consider him a friend, an advocate, and a mentor. And I'm really glad that he is the person that has been chosen to lead this club. I think he's very capable, and I think that he'll take us in a great direction and continue with Rock's good work. John, with your blessing, I'd like to install you as president. I'm ready. Please raise your hand.
Trust me, all alcohol does this.
I, John Snow,
solemnly pledge
solemnly pledge
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of the President
the office of the President
of Noon Rotary Club.
of Libertyville Noon Rotary Club,
And I will, to the best of my ability,
and I will, to the best of my ability,
support the District Governor,
support the District Governor,
Rotary International,
Rotary International,
and that I will uphold the Constitution,
and that I will uphold the Constitution
bylaws of the club.
and bylaws of the club.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike. Well, looking back at the illustrious list of past presidents that our club has had over its more than 40 years of existence, one can only be humbled by looking at that list of community leaders, and I am humbled to be your new president. Looking at the worldwide Rotary International organization, we have to be humbled by how much we have accomplished over the years and be enthused by what more we can accomplish for our own community and in the world. Over 1 million Rotarians worldwide. I'm not that conversant with the other community clubs such as Lions and Kiwanis, but I'm pretty sure that there's nothing that compares in terms of its international scope and what has been accomplished, real things that have been accomplished as Rotary Club. Rotary clubs all over the world. So we should all feel honored to be part of the Libertyville Noon Rotary Club and part of the greater Rotary family worldwide, and I'm certainly honored to be your new president. I think Rotary people are very special. They are looking for opportunities to help, and not everyone is, but we are. We are here because we're looking for opportunities to help, and there are plenty of opportunities out there. I know we can accomplish a lot more going forward for our own community here, and we can accomplish a lot more internationally. And I'm optimistic that we will step up to the challenge. And I appreciate very much the officers and committee chairmen for the 08-09 year that are going to be part of our team to accomplish a little bit more going forward. There are some people that I want to make sure that I thank, particularly for this wonderful event tonight. Mike Hazen was the quarterback for everything. Thank you, Mike. And very important on Mike's team were Denise Peterson, Natalie Blatnick, and Helen Tosto. Thank you very much. Of course, we have to have a big thank you to Rock Cornell, who brought resources and energy, innovations, and leadership to the last year that our club has never really seen before. Yes. And I will hope to carry on most of the energy that Rock has brought to our club. He did a fabulous job, and as retiring president, I'm happy to announce that he will be president of the Rotary Foundation and also chairman of the President's Development Council. So we will not lack for continuing benefit from Rock's leadership. I also want to recognize retiring director Jeff Mowry. Jeff is not here tonight, but Jeff has been a pillar of our Rotary community over the years and has been a director for many years. He will not be continuing on, but I want to publicly thank Jeff for all that he's done for us.